everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This morning we're going to be making a little bit of a breakfast. Breakfast, if I can get it spit out there. The wife is wanting some eggs. She loves her omelet, so I'm going to make her something a little special today. I'm going to move a few things out of the way for just a second here. Maybe you can see me a little bit better. Ooh. Let's go up here. All right. What I think I'm going to make for her this morning is Japanese omelet. And let's make a little bit of bacon too today. What do you say? Let's go ahead and turn our oven on. We'll crank that up to about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Turn the light on there. And I'm going to go ahead and get my bacon out. Do about 6 strips. Normally you can line this with parchment paper. It's easier to clean, but I save my bacon grease for later, so it doesn't really matter for me today. A couple more strips. Bacon. This is a thick cut hickory smoked bacon. You can cure your own bacon if you'd like, but for today's purposes, I just bought me some Wright brand bacon. Very delicious. If you're here in the States, pick some of that up at your local Walmart or wherever you shop at. Okay. We're going to let that oven preheat. I'll show you here. That's how you line it out in the tray. Space it out pretty good. All right. I'm going to rinse my hands real quick. Cured bacon's a little sticky. Okay, let's go ahead and start off here with our eggs. We're going to take just 3 eggs. 3 delicious farm fresh eggs. Let's separate those eggs out because I want to do something a little bit special here. Just going to do it on another way, but on second thought, go ahead and separate those out. Okay. Put our egg yolks in here. Try not to get any egg yolk in your whites, because we're going to do something a little extra special with the yolks, and you want your whites nice and pretty. Okay, everyone. Now what I'm going to use here for this is a little bit of cream of tartar. Just a pinch. All you need is a little pinch. Some people use vinegar, but you don't want to use vinegar in your omelet. You don't want your omelet tasting vinegary. And it doesn't take much. Let's see what I can get in there. Like I said, just a pinch of cream of tartar, okay? We're going to work on that in just a second. And we'll put a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder. Normally I cut my onion and garlic up, but you know, we're just doing something quick and easy this morning. That'll go right in my eggs there. And we'll just whisk that together. Just the egg yolks. And we'll take a little bit of pepper. Now what you can do, actually, is use white pepper. This isn't going to make too much of a difference. You can use white pepper, but it's going to look better in your Japanese omelet. A little pinch of Celtic sea salt in the yolks. So we still got our whites over here with cream of tartar, just a pinch of it. We're going to take just a small whisk attachment and place that on our little hand blender. And let's go ahead and whip it good. Just going to low speed here. And you can increase it. Once you get started, you can increase the speed. We're just looking to fluff it up a little bit. Incorporating some air into it. Same concept, you know, like a souffle. So let's take a look at it here. We're not quite where we want to be with the consistency yet, but the cream of tartar helps fluff that up. Don't want to overbeat it, the egg whites, but okay, just a couple minutes there. That's about the consistency we want. Okay, just looking for kind of a soft peak there. Somewhat of a soft peak. Like I said, we don't want to overdo it. Couple, 2-3 minutes or so. And we've whisked up our egg. Okay, I'm just going to take that and we'll set this aside here. Grab some butter real quick, guys. Okay, we're going to preheat our skillet here to about a medium-low heat. Okay, so my stove setting is a 4 or right around there. Take about a tablespoon of butter. I'm going to put that in there. Heat that up and spread it around the pan a little. Oh, good gravy. Hey, and there you go. There you got a nice, well-cooked phone. Okay. Had a little bit of a mishap there, so now we've got that going. I guess I'll be cooking one-handed the best I can. I guess I'm going to cook one-handed the best I can. You gonna take over? Well, you know, guys, you're working in the kitchen, things happen. Mounts break, stuff happens. You just work the best you can with what you got. Alright, guys, we got that on a low heat. Not going to be as pretty as I wanted it, but that's okay. I'm not looking for perfect. So I've got my yolks in there working, doing their thing. Give that about 30 seconds or so. I've got my meringue here, my egg whites. We're just going to pour that right on top. And we're going to just spread that out nicely around the pan.
Wow.
Okay.
What do you call this?
This is for you, surprise. I'm going to drop the heat down to a number 3. This is your Japanese omelet.
That's gonna be yummy.
Just kind of spread that out a little bit.
I never tried this. It's gonna be interesting. Look pretty.
Okay, so I'll let you. I'm going to go ahead and slip our bacon into the oven real quick. Get a shot of that. There you go. And she's on candid camera over here too. And we'll put that in there 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Got that. Sorry guys. A little noisy today. Yep. There we go. Then we're going to leave that on.
Oh, like that.
Okay, I'm setting my baking timer for 20 minutes. The timer on the eggs, we're going to do 3 minutes or so. And we'll let the whites of that cook up a little bit. We're going to do a little maple sausage here. And we'll squeeze across here. Those make their own. Fat will render off that a little bit, but I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil in there. Okay, let's check our eggs here. What countdown? Oh yeah, those are looking good. Meringue starting to set up a little bit, not quite there.
That's gonna be
Look underneath.
awesome.
Let's look underneath of it, see where we're at here.
It's getting there.
Okay. Alright, we're getting there slowly but surely. I'm going to go ahead and cut the heat off this and leave the lid on for a second because you don't want it over browned. Let's just agitate those a little bit.
you and I.
Just you and I. We're only going to do 5 of them. Green Bay's setting up pretty good. I'm going to fold this over nice and easy if I can.
That's mine?
Yes, this is yours, honey. That's the way to do it with your hands, really. Oh, it's a fluffy, beautiful omelet.
Honey butterfly.
Okay, so I'm going to fold that over. I'm just going to put the lid on that for another second. Still some residual heat in it. Doing its
Hello,
thing.
Rosebud Casina.
I know this isn't near ready, but go ahead and give it a flip. I can smash it down and
Flip it over, baby.
flip it good.
Flip it good. Like it should.
Okay, we got about 15 more minutes on that. Let's see what we got.
What did you do on that? Why did you put that in there?
Well, I put my lid on there.
No, I'm talking about the plate.
Oh, there's your Japanese,
Wow, I want to see that.
Japanese omelet.
It's so different. Wow.
You can take a snapshot of it if you want. There you go. See it?
Okay.
There you go. So I'm going to leave that back there. It's going to kind of deflate down just a little bit, but very pretty. That's your Japanese omelet, honey.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
making some bacon in there, and we're just, you know, making a little bit of everything. I'm going to do something over here. I got a little leftover sausage. I'm going to make some B's and G's. Let's get some gravy.
He got it low. The heat. And then he's making these biscuits and cookies.
What I'm going to do is trade plates with you here because you see that. Ooh, I don't want to get any sausage in there. Mm-hmm. 20-minute breakfast. You don't need very much sausage, maybe just a half of a stick of sausage, you know, that casing of sausage. And her omelet's back there to keep it nice and warm while I'm doing this. Browning up the sausage. Make your own sausage. It's really easy to do. But just for today, just for the two of us, you know, we just grab some store-bought sausage. My favorite is Jimmy Dean. But I'm going to post a recipe so you can make your own sausage at home. So you can have biscuits and gravy. Looking good. I got it on a low heat. Anywho, main concern is make sure the middle gets done. So let's turn that back up to about a 3. So we get that nice and brown. You take about a tablespoon of flour, sprinkle that over the top, maybe a little bit more there. Should do it. Just take the little 2% milk and pour it in there. And add a little bit of time here. Kind of cook up that flour. Okay. Salt.
What's that?
Celtic sea salt. A little bit healthier than table salt. Table salt doesn't have as much elements and stuff as the Celtic salt. It's more healthier for you. More healthier, if that's a word. It's healthier. And a little restaurant grind pepper on there. Scald your milk. Or scorch, however you say it, it's called. It's beautiful, it's true. Looks great. Leave a lid off that. You can kind of smell the maple in that sausage.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's yummy. I'm going to peek in the oven here real quick. Oh, yeah, we're going good. Hey, this is part of my
Let me see your gravy.
Part of my 20-minute breakfast series. I'll turn this up a little bit here. Thicken up a little more. Much finished.
Yeah. That looks delicious, honey.
Maple sausage. Smells wonderful. Okay.
How is your sausage?
It's looking pretty good. Trying to cook through that flour. Thicken up the gravy. Maybe have my heat a little bit too high. So you don't really want to scorch the milk. You want to have a good non-stick pan. Cut my heat back because I had to bring it up. It seemed like it wasn't thickening, but it looks pretty good now. Then you're just looking to cook through that flour. About the time your bacon's finished and your biscuits, everything comes out about the same time.
No, I used to. I don't like gravy. I used to be, but when you stop making it, I love it.
Okay, so we're going to cut that down to a very low heat here. Got a couple more minutes on our bacon and our biscuits. Gonna let those go, maybe even another minute.
It's mine.
There's yours, honey.
Okay. Look like a happy face. It is.
It's going to be very happy face for you. There you go.
Look, a happy face.
That's going to be the happiest omelet you ever seen.
Yeah, no.
Gravy's nice and thickened up good. It's going to be delicious. She likes a side of biscuits and a side of gravy. I'm thinking our bacon's probably going to need another 2 to 3 minutes. It just depends. We've got a very thick cut bacon. But you want to watch your biscuits. I threw those in with the bacon and they can brown up very quick on you. Folks, but
okay. I like them anyway. That's what
I normally do is
I like roasted.
put parchment paper down, but that's okay.
I like mine toasted. It's getting there.
So I'm just going to set these extra biscuits over
Yes.
here out of the way.
Yeah, mine is.
See where we're at. This looks
I
good.
think it's finished.
Yep.
Mhm.
Nice and delicious.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and cut the front heat off, and let's dip that up with a little. Aye, aye, aye. Like my gravy right on top. It's hot.
It is hot. I can hear the bacon.
Bacon's almost finished.
Let's make my omelette, see? My omelette have a decoration. Thank you, honey.
Hey. It's gonna be good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like mine like that. Or maybe I don't like it in mushy bread.
I'll give her enough to get started. What do you think?
Yeah, just put that all.
All of it?
No, I don't know.
She wants the whole kit and caboodle. She wants it all. I give it all to her. Okay, guys, let's turn that timer off.
What is it?
That is your Japanese souffle omelette. You come in that area, we can get a picture.
I see. I see the
2 more
moonlight.
minutes. We're almost there. I'm getting the coffee.
I see the moonlight. Only to the best of the best.
Only the best. Delicious Nescafe. We like our instant coffee nowadays.
What? Oh, I like Nescafe. I like Nescafe because it reminds me when I even taught my husband how to drink Nescafe instead of that Barako.
We used to have Folgers coffee, didn't we?
Barako now. I like it, my coffee. That's my hobby.
Delicious bacon.
Delicious bacon. So crunchy, guys. It's so crunchy when he cooks bacon. I'm spoiled. If we become about breakfast, I'm spoiled. So I cannot.
Spoiled rotten, huh?
I can't complain. I mean, I get really good. Spitting it up. Careful, honey, your hand.
Once that's off the pan, I'm just going to serve yours up first. How's that sound? Get the important one out of the way. Yum, 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 yum. You want some bacon? Look at the smile on that.
But you
now.
know, I do that bacon, but I don't eat it all, and I sieve it and then pour later. I get me one
Yeah,
cup
right.
of rice.
She eats all of it.
Okay.
You want any butter? Or
Don't
anything?
tell them that I eat too much. You know, I'm on diet.
But you don't have to die to enjoy it.
No,
We got our coffee going over
it's your
there.
lifestyle, baby. Okay.
That's it, guys.
Okay.
That's our delicious American breakfast. I'm going to make myself a couple eggs, but you don't have to stick around for that.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. Thank
Don't
you.
forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But again, thanks for joining us.
And don't forget, shout out to Maria Masi.
Show you the end result of that Japanese souffle. There's the biscuit and gravy and the bacon. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, everybody.